Ladies and gentlemen, we just finished the Titan Powerful / Pinnacle grind. How did I get here? How did I get to 51 base? That's right, I got to 1551 base plus 10, about to hit plus 11. Got a lot of repeats, but how did I get here? What did I do? Well, as you can see on my map, everything's done. Every single powerful pinnacle's done. The reason why I started doing pinnacles on my first character is because I hit that pinnacle threshold. When I hit 1547, I was able to do a pinnacle and get a 52 drop. Now, this definitely helped me out with the weapon side, so I can transfer over to my second character. This throne world was very, very, very important because of it. When you rank up Finch, you get all these extra powerfuls and pinnacles and side quests and missions to unlock more stuff. I have him ranked to 30. There's also a video on my YouTube that tells you how to get there too. I'm not grabbing these reputation engrams. I'm not grabbing none of this stuff. I have to actually grab this last node, but I'm not going to. Why? Because when I get on my second character, I'm going to use all these engrams and all this stuff to level that character up. I'm going to be switching to my warlock in a second, but it's very important that you pay attention to Finch here because he unlocked so many more powerfuls and pinnacles that I didn't even know about. But here's a fun fact. Let's say you don't have this powerful and pinnacle unlocked, but your friend does. You can join on them and do the mission and do the weekly mission and get the powerful. Then your friend will tell you, hey, if we get 100,000, we get a pinnacle. They can do that and you can get that pinnacle and powerful as well. This was really cool. So we opened up the wellspring and this was 1580 pinnacle drop. This mode right here was amazing. We had fun. It's 6 players, but guess what? If you all die, you go to orbit and it has togetherness. It's very, very fun. We actually wiped the first run, but then we figured it out. I got a really juicy heavy from it, but yeah, we're not going to talk about it. Anyways, though, what I did when I got out of the mission, I just want to explain to you what I did, in what order. Now, it doesn't matter what you do in which order, but I just want to let you know what I did. The reason why I'm pulling this over is because I want to, like, pretty much explain to you how and what I did when I got done with the legendary campaign. Legendary campaign, I got the full set of 1520. I chose the helmet. This was a +5. And then I went and forged the submachine gun because it was available at the Enclave, at the crafting table. So as soon as I equipped the SMG and the helmet, it put me at 1521 base. And since I saved bounties, I was around +7. So right when I got done with the legendary campaign, I was 1528. After that, I immediately went into comp. Yes, that's right, Crucible. You could solo queue or play with friends. I would solo queue. I went to 3600. I hit Mythic 1. I got about 15, another 10 power levels. So when I got done with that, I was automatically 1530 base. Then I literally went through everything. Every single quest, every single thing you could possibly do. There's some stuff I didn't do for the glaive and stuff. But it's very important that you unlock all this stuff because when I was playing the campaign, I unlocked the Battlegrounds quest. It's called Rising Tensions, or yeah, Rising Tensions. When you complete that, you go to the helm and you speak to the war table. It's literally a quest that walks you through this war table. You get introduced to this quest, which is the Operation Elbrus. It's a weekly quest. Obviously, you can see it's capped here, and it unlocked the quest line to this gun. I'm actually going to do a video on this as well. But just because I unlocked that, it gave me another pinnacle here, and another powerful. All these stuff adds up. I did get screwed on the Wellspring powerful, but it did give me the pinnacle. But it said you got a powerful for doing the Wellspring, and unfortunately, I didn't get the drop. But it's very important that you pay attention to Finch, level him up. 0 to 15 level is terrible with this guy. You literally have to run around in a team of 3. What I did is I ran around a team of 3. We were doing repeatable bounties. We were doing public events, lost sectors, patrols. Any patrol we found, we'd do. And then once I got to 15, we did the cheese, where you just run through the portal, open up 2 chests, and immediately hit 30. Now, this is huge because every time I did that lap, I was getting non-stop backfill weapons, which was awesome. But mainly on your on your main character, I want you guys to just focus on unlocking everything. Make sure you unlock everything. Make sure you do everything, so you at least have one character with everything done. Why? Because when new stuff comes out or a new quest line next week comes out, you're not sitting here trying to make up with backup quests or do stuff that you didn't do yet. So when I switch over to my second character, which I'm going to do right now, I just want to point out to you that I have done nothing. I have done nothing on the second character. I did pop some boxes. That's how I'm already at the power level I'm at. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer over those 3 weapons. I just put on my kinetic, my energy, and my heavy. As you see, I have not touched a single mission on this guy. And he's 1523 base. But look at the armor. None of my armor is 1523 at all. So we're going to keep going. A lot of people would just straight rush into this stuff. And you know, I can't even go talk to Finch. But when I get to Finch, it's going to unlock a whole bunch of backfill for me. So I want you guys to understand everything I can go do right now. I can go to all these vendors. I'm going to go check the vendors right now. I'm actually going to load in the tower right now. I can go to these vendors and pick up engrams and bring this character up. Now you're probably like, well, Clyde, if you go do the story, it doesn't matter. It's going to cap you out anyway. Yes, I have to go do the campaign anyway and finish it. And it's going to give me 15, 20 gear plus. But I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I want to get my armor up, because when I finish the campaign, it's going to let me pick up that exotic for the warlock. That's going to be a +5. So you already want to be at the capped power that you can possibly be at when you finish the campaign, so you get better drops. Then once you finish the campaign, everything's going to be unlocked, and you're going to be able to consistently go do powerful after powerful and just grab all those pinnacles. And pretty much I'm going to pinnacle grind on this character. Hopefully I get him up to 53 base, and then my last character, my hunter, maybe 56 base. By the time next week the raid comes out, I'm getting 1560 drops. It's just how you do everything. I took a very slow approach on my first character. That's how I got so high. I hate power leveling like this is, and since they took that like annoying, boring, soft cap grind out of the game, you just got to pay attention to what you're doing. Every day people were in chat telling me, hey, this powerful, this is a new powerful, you get a powerful from this level 18 Finch. All I've been hearing today is Finch. So I leveled them up to 30, you know. So you have to just pay attention to that. Your main character, make sure you play through everything like I did. I cleared everything out. I made sure every quest was done. You don't need to do comp. I know you're probably like, Clyde, I don't want to do comp. It helped me. It boosted my numbers, but you don't need to. Finish the campaign. Do what you got to do. Bungie just announced you got to be 1530 on March 5th. You're fine. Stay calm. So right now, I'm just going to go check and see if I got any engrams. We know when I unlock Finch that I can go there and grab all those engrams and fill this warlock in. I was doing some strikes and I was doing some crucible. Let's just check and see if I got any engrams. Remember, all that time you put on your first character that you don't need those engrams, you're going to use them on your alts. So right here, we don't want that. Oh, we got 5 engrams. What do you know? Bang. Oh, that's terrible. That's good. We're going to keep going. Oh, that's even better. We're getting a little streamer luck right now. There's no way that's going to drop me another armor piece. Well, I mean, you know what? It's tough around here. And then we're going to hit another one. So, all those engrams, I could go grind strikes and get more of those if I really want to. So now we're going to come over here to Shax and see if he's got anything. Check him. I got 8. So this is perfect. That's terrible. That's even worse, Shax. Alright, so those gauntlets went to the postie, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to go grab them. This is what happens when you don't clean your stuff out. So let's make some room.
Underway. All done.
Now we're gonna go back to him. Remember, I haven't touched a single mission. I haven't touched nothing on this guy. So what's really good is it's going to benefit you. That's why it's really good for you to just really take time and put all that time into one character. Make sure you're doing all your powerfuls and all your pinnacles on that one character if you hit that threshold, so you can benefit on these second and third characters. And yes, I did do all my pinnacles on my Titan because I hit that threshold, because I was high enough to do it. If you do not hit 1547 base, you do not do pinnacles. It's a waste of pinnacles. Do your pinnacles at the end of the week. All right, that's tough. But as you see, so 32. So I went up huge in base by nothing. Okay, bases without artifact. So 32. I need a helmet bad. I can keep going. I'm literally gonna push my character as high as I can possibly go before I do anything. Now I'm going to start the campaign because I want to get the Finch. Okay, I can grab this right here. This is a rank up. This is huge. I don't think you can get armor from this guy, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so we got lucky. You see what I'm doing here? I haven't even touched anything. Now, all my hauls are gone. I don't have any more hauls. I used them all, but I can go buy some with these, which I'm going to. What I'm saying is, so right now, if everything is not 1 away, or at least 2 away from this white number, you need to backfill. This is what backfilling is. This is what mid-maxing is. And min-maxing. You are min-maxing your character because they're not going to get as high as your guns because these are guns from your first character. But you're going to get this as close as you possibly can. So when you're doing the campaign or you're doing powerfuls or you're doing pinnacles on this character, you're not wasting your time. You're getting drops that are going to just keep helping you and pushing you higher and higher and higher. From 1 character to 2 characters to 3 characters. Then think, by the end of the week, my hunter's going to be crazy high. Hopefully in the 1554, 1555 base. Reset's going to hit Tuesday. I'm going to get crazy pinnacles on that hunter and then go to my warlock and then hopefully my titan is the highest. But every time you switch characters, you have to do this. Every time you switch characters and you bring over higher guns, you have to match up your armor first. So now, what can I do? I've went to those vendors. I'm going to have to go check and see if I got a Gambit one. I don't think I have any Gambit ones, but I'm going to go see. But I'm going to go buy boxes and just see if I can hit those. The reason why, I don't want to do any playlists right now. I don't want to do any playlist strikes. I don't want to do anything to go backfill blues. Now, the one thing I do want to do is I want to do the campaign and I want to unlock the throne world. Why? Because Finch is there and I can go do the box route. I can literally go hit those boxes back to back to back to back to back and keep getting drops. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to pretty much put everything in this video that I can possibly do to show you what to get ready for in the second character. Because I don't need to sit here and show you, hey, do this powerful, do this pinnacle, do this in order. I need to show you guys how I'm leveling up my armor to get ready to do all those. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what everyone's wondering. When do I start doing those powerfuls? When do I start doing all those pinnacles? Okay. $37. Look how far behind this is. Look how far behind these are still. I have one piece that's 37. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. How do we get there? We're stuck right now. We've went to every vendor. Don't know how to get any more engrams. I'm gonna check here. I think I got some strange coins in here. I got 14. Obviously, we're just gonna delete all these. But this is the most important thing in your grind right here. This is where people are like, how the hell did he get his second character up so quick? Because you got to be patient. You put all that time in your first character, and you got to understand when to level, when to change, what to do. So right now, I am actually going to head over to Gsxr and see if I can backfill some more. I might as well, because why would I start the campaign right now when I can just keep filling? When I start the campaign though, all I want to do is unlock that throne world. That's all I want to do. I want to get in there. The reason why I want to get in there is because the vendor, Finch, is there. Finch is account wide. I have not touched any engrams or any upgrades on my Titan. And I'm going to use those upgrades on my second character, you know? And you got to remember, when you're doing the campaign, you're going to get juicy drops. So I want you guys to just, you know, think about that and take your time and realize that this grind is really, really easy. It's just that I put in a lot of work on my Titan to get to that pinnacle cap, so I don't have to do this boring grind anymore. Pretty much, I can go straight to my pinnacles on my warlock. I can go straight to the pinnacles. I don't have to wait for anything if I really wanted to, but that's not how I'm going to do it. So right here, boom, here. Nope. Before I go turn these keys in, I'm going to buy these. Let's see what these are dropping at. So this is at 34. It's not going to help me right now, but if I can get some 34 armor, that would actually help me. So I'm actually going to spend some keys to try and get some armor here. Don't know if I'm going to get lucky. Don't know if it's going to hit or not, but it should be. So let's find out. Let's see what it does, because I haven't used these keys at all. Weapon. We don't want weapon. We don't want weapons. We don't want weapons. It's tough out here. I think it's only going to drop weapons, because it only gives weapons. Yes. Now we know. Ha ha. Hee hee. So we're going to come over here. I just wanted to test it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to test it. I was just testing chat to see if they were paying attention. Okay? I was making sure that everybody was paying attention, and you guys passed. So good job. So now I want more coins, so I'm going to look in dim and see if I can grab any more coins. Which I do. I'm going to buy these. I'm going to buy these. And refresh dim real quick. Boom. Now we got one more haul. We're going to turn this in, see what happens. Alright, so we got a chest piece, which is huge. So as you see, 42 base. This is so behind. This is 8 behind. That's a whole nother power level. This is 4 behind. I'm still so behind. I'm literally going to hit 50 base. 1550 base without even doing a single powerful. I want you guys to understand how powerful this is, okay? I'm going to hit 1550, which is the powerful base, without doing any powerfuls. Once I finish the campaign, I'm probably going to be around the 48 mark, the 49. And what does that mean? That means you literally can skip every single powerful on this second character. You go straight to pinnacle. You're going to use your powerfuls to fill in if you have something going behind. Like, let's just say, I'm just going to use this for an example. 52 weapon, 52, 53, 52. And then my first pinnacle I get a 52 helmet.
Do not be alarmed.
I need powerfuls to fill in my gauntlets, chest boost, and class item. So that's what you're going to use, okay? You're literally going to use those powerfuls to backfill, and you're probably like, well, Clyde, I don't have nothing saved. I can't do anything on my second character. Sure you can. Go in Vanguard Strikes. Go do dares. Go do playlist activities. Just go do stuff that's world drops. Go sit on Savathun's throne world and mess around and do public events. Blues will help you. You're done. You're fine. And everything's caught back up. Remember, you can always grab stuff out of this as well. Okay? You can literally grab engrams. Okay? You know what? We're going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some space. And I'm going into my previous season right now. Right now, I'm going into my previous season on my previous pass. And I'm grabbing engrams that I saved from last season because I didn't need them. I did grab some this season already on my first character, but hey, we might as well grab some more. So here they are. I'm hoping that I go to a warlock, and I'm hoping that some of these engrams hit on my armor. Again, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just doing it to show you, to prove a point. Let's see what we got here. We got an engram right here. We gotta hope that this is armor. It was not armor. We just got sauced. So we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, back to where we were. Let's go back to these engrams that we just burnt like 3 of them, which is fine. Here we go, back on a warlock. We are resuming here. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. It was a little error. We're gonna keep going, and how about right here? Boom, we got a helmet. Yay, we know what we're doing now, chat. Now we're gonna go and do another engram because we know these engrams, these are automatically going to be armor. So since we got a chest piece there, we're gonna infuse that. I'm gonna infuse this real quick. I know the screen's in the way. Go down here, grab this one. We got a chest piece again. That's tough.
Room 709. Room 709.
Got another helmet. That's tough again. Again, we're just infusing stuff, and I just want to show you why. Again, you might not have any of this. That's fine, but I'm just showing you what I had. Some of you might not have these engrams, and you saved up, but you might have some engrams from this season. Okay, we already claimed that. Cool. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna just double check everything. I think we did. So I'm gonna refresh this page. I'm gonna make sure that I click on my warlock. And we're just gonna double check everything. I think I grabbed everything. As you see, I didn't grab Lorentz. I don't like that gun. I'm not using it. Just double checking, making sure I grabbed every engram, which I probably did. I do got some weapons in there if I really want them, though. I think we're good. I think I grabbed every single one. Got some golf balls left over. Cool. So now, here's the finished product. Where we're at right now. 45 base. That's 1 off. That's 6 off. That's 1 off. That's 2 off. That's 8 off. 9 off, sorry. So there's still power levels to get. I'm literally almost there. I need 2 more power levels. I just wanted to show you how stupid easy this is, because this is the biggest mistake of why people mess up on their grind. Okay? People make the mistake and they jump right into powerfuls and they ignore all of this. This is what you don't do. Like, you don't do that. So now, what can I do? I grabbed all my engrams from the tower. Obviously don't need nothing from there. I don't want to go do anything. I don't want to go do any playlists or any backfills. So what am I going to do? I'm actually going to start. I'm going to start the campaign. Because there's no reason for me to not. You know what I'm saying? As you see, this pinnacle's already unlocked. Like, I can do this pinnacle right now. But I'm going to start the campaign. When I do the campaign, I'm literally just going to run through the campaign like I did on my first character, but I'm going to pay attention to the little things. I'm going to pay attention to what engrams I can grab. By the time I'm done with the campaign, I will probably be close to 1550 base. Just do pinnacles on my second, and I only have to do powerfuls if I want to, if I need to backfill. Meaning, let's just say everything was 52, 52, 52, 51 on my boots and 51 on my boots. I might do a couple powerfuls to get these to 52 before I do my next pinnacle. So your second and third character is kind of easy to grind. Third character, you do the same thing. Everything I just did, I transfer over to my hunter. I'm probably not going to have as many resources as I did for this second character, but I'm going to spam engrams. I'm going to say all the engrams I get on my warlock, I'm going to save for my hunter. I'm going to start pre-planning for that third character. That way, at the end of this week, who knows what my hunter will get to. Hope these tips and tricks helped. And don't forget to come in the chat and hang out.